I'm sorry I put a sword through your stomach.
Okay, it's okay. Honestly, I'm laughing about it.
It was a bit hasty, but I'll tell you what happened to me though.
Okay.
I was in pain and wounded from Candide, but then an apothecary came and healed me. After I was healed, I was captured and taken away by a detachment of Spaniards. One night, less than a week after I'd started my duties, I found myself with a handsome young officer in the Sultan's palace. I decided to take a bath with him. I did not know it was a major crime for a Christian to be found naked with a young Muslim man. A judge had me beaten 100 times on the soles of the feet and sentenced me to the galleys.
And you, my dear Pangloss, how is it that I found you again?
It's true. I was supposed to be hanged and burned. But let me tell you my story. Doo-doo.
They were going to roast me over a fire, but it was raining so hard that they could not get a flame. Instead, I was hanged because they had nothing better to do to me. They didn't hang me properly, so while they thought I was dead, I was actually still alive and breathing. A surgeon took my body to his house and began dissecting me. The crucial incision hurt so bad that it made me let out such a loud yell that the surgeon fell back in terror. Finally, he came back and re-sewed up my skin so that I could move again. He found me a position as a servant to the Knight of Malta who was going to Venice, but when I learned that he didn't have enough money to pay me, I became somebody else's servant. One day I went to the mosque, and there was a very beautiful young woman who had a bouquet of flowers in between her bosom. One fell, and I placed it back in between her bosom, but the priest got angry at me because I took too long. So then he ordered me to be whipped on the soles of my feet. I discovered I was in the same galley as the Baron, and we talked every day. We were also given 15 whippings every day, until one day we were granted our freedom by Candide. I, Candide, went to the house of the Prince of Transylvania, and the first thing I saw was Cunegonde and the old woman hanging towels on a line to dry. Cunegonde was hideous and disgusting, but being the gentleman that I was, I bought their freedom. I rescued the Baron from the galleys, and I was kind enough to make his ugly sister my wife. But the Baron claimed that you'll never marry my sister again while I'm still alive.
It's okay. It's okay, Candide.
Okay.
I'll tell you,
That was a bit hasty.
sorry I put a story